Guys, this is Danny and welcome back to another episode of the Stampy's Town tutorials. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do the interior of the fast food restaurant. I think I missed the sign as well. That'd actually be a good thing to do right away, just before we get started. So what we need to do is grab out an oak sign and put it on the left of the door. And on the top line, it says fast space food. Very simple. That is what it looks like. Just like so. And that is good. So yeah, now what we need to do is we need to start working on the interior and all the redstone. The redstone's actually sort of complicated, but it's really nothing too bad. So we need to grab out some blocks before we get started, which is we need to grab some yellow concrete. And what we need to do is where we have this diagonal block here, you want to put one up. It should be when you walk in the door, the back left over there. So walk in the door, head to the back left, put a diagonal block here, and then you want to, wait, is that right? No, I apologize. You want to put it on here. You want to put it on that block. Yeah, so put one there on the end diagonal and add 3 there. And add 3 there. There should be 3 on each side. That is looking good. And then the floor pattern just goes straight back. Just like so. And actually, another thing that we need to do is we need to work on making the chairs and stuff, which I forgot about. Or it's not that I forgot about, it's just we didn't have the wall yet. So what we need to do is, how do we want to do this? We want our floor pattern to go all the way back to the corner. And then in the corner, you want to put a stair. Doesn't matter which way. This way, you want it to have it go a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this way, 6 as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you want to put signs on the side of both sides here. Leave a 1 block gap, and you want to drag it down 4 and 3 this way, just to make a little L shape. On the end of this table, on both sides, you want to put a chair with signs on it, just like the little armchair, as Stampy really likes to do. And then the last but not least, you just want to leave a 1 block gap away from here, and make a little wraparound thing, just like so. And that is what it should look like. And now, we actually need to do this 3 more times, so I'm going to do it a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to do it like this, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The signs are really annoying to place, but it's whatever. Especially on Xbox. Leave a 1 block gap. Put one there. Wrap around. And there. Oh, I have to place a lot of signs. I wouldn't hate this if it weren't for the signs. It'd be really easy, but the signs are so annoying. Then over here, we need to do it like this. Also, I forgot. Don't forget to put it into the corner. You may need to add your extra. These should just go straight back into the corner. So add 1 there as well. 3, 4. Then do it like this. Bruh. And then 1 on each end. And we have a bunch of signs and stuff to add as well. On every end of all these chairs, we want to add a sign. Only 3, 2, and 1, and that should be all. And now let's just add a few torches that we'll need to add. They actually just should be on the tips of all of these arrows. It's very simple. So on the tips of all the arrows, you want to add torches, and that really is pretty much all that we'll have on the inside. There aren't really many torches at all on the inside. So now that we have that, we can start working on our redstone. So what we want to do is, if we're looking at this from the front entrance, go to the back over here, and where we have this block, if you go to the left, you want to put a block here. And there should be a chest on it. And inside the chest, let me just check. Inside the chest, we want to have a ton of stuff. So we want to have, where is it? Actually, I'll show that at the end of the video. I'll switch worlds and show it at the end of the video because we have a lot to do today. Then what we want to do is right here, we want to get a dropper. I believe it should be a dropper. And we also want to get a hopper. And let me just check. Oh, whoops. Trying to put my controller down so I can move on my reference is pretty big brain. So what we want to do is we want to put a dropper facing this way towards the wall with a hopper going into it. And there should actually be a stone button right over here next to that one. And then what we want to do is below our below our dropper, we want to get some obsidian. We need to get obsidian here. We need to mine down 2. So right below our dropper, you want to put obsidian, and you want to make a ring of obsidian, just like that. And then you want to make a second layer of our obsidian, just like so. And that should be good. Definitely want to throw some torches and stuff down here because it is dark down here, and we are going to need to use some of this for our space. And as you can see, look at that. All of our previous redstone tutorials. Fantastic. So yeah, what we need to do from here is let's work on the redstone behind our button. So what we need to do is we'll need to break out a little bit here. And we need to grab out redstone, repeaters, a piston, a slime block, and I didn't get repeaters. I grabbed a torch when I said repeaters. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to grab, let me just get a view of this. Yeah, we need to put a block, it could be on purple, that's fine. We need to put a block here below our thing, so yeah, we'll turn it on, cool. Then it should come back and down by 1 block, back towards the back. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I dropped my controller. Then what we need to do is we need to go this way by 1, down this way, so it should be down again. Add 2 obsidian, 1, 2. Like that. Actually, I don't know if he built it on obsidian. For some reason, mine is, and I don't know why, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. So once it goes down by 2, we want to have a block that goes up here. You can build it up. It probably is an obsidian. I don't know why I have it as obsidian. Build down 2 this way. It should be a total of 3 at that level. And then build 1 up here, just like so. From there, what we want to do is we want to have a block that goes back down. I'm just going to replace it with purple. Goes back down, and we want to have this pulled back 4 ticks all the way to the back. A block of redstone here, and then this one here should be another one on 4 ticks. And we want to have a sticky piston facing up with a block on. Actually, no, I apologize. We want to put a block here, then a sticky piston, then a slime block. So when you push it, that goes up, which it does. Very awesome. Then what we can do is over here, this part where we built up should actually go up some more. So we want to build it to the side, and we want to break out some more here. And that should come up to so it comes up here where we have these 3. It goes up this way, and then we want it to go up to the right again, and it should be sticking out there, and that's how you know it's all good. So what we want to do now is we want to build it up into this corner, and then over here, this should come up 1 and 2. So it should be like that. It should be right next to where we have these 3 yellow here. And then we want to have from up here we want to place it on the 3 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to put a redstone, and then we have 4 repeaters pulled back all the way. We want to have 4 of them pulled the 4 ticks delay into a block with redstone on it. And then you want to add 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a redstone up here. Then we want to have some more repeaters. We have a repeater on 3 ticks delay and a repeater on 4 ticks delay with another redstone. Then you want to add a block here with redstone on it. And then this goes into, this is where we need to use obsidian again. So this should go into 2 obsidian up here. This one should have a piston on it with a slime block sitting right there. We want to have surround the slime block like that, and then add 1 right there on the left side of it, and that should be good. And then the purple, this will be our roof. It should be directly above this. That's how you know. We can actually like cover this in, so I'm just going to cover this in a little bit to the middle line. So this, now that we have this could all be covered in. So basically what it does is it launches that, and then it comes up and it launches that. Pretty much how it works. So yeah, we can just fill this in. This will go straight up. Just want to make sure it all lines up correctly, which it does. Very, very cool. Just like so. And then over here, we have a bit more to do over here. So we need to grab some slabs. We need to grab some stone slabs. Put a stone slab right here, an upside down one. So then we can put redstone up there, and it will go underneath here and make it way up here. Add one more up here as well. And then this should be some more redstone. So here we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes into a block. So here we want a redstone. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks, a redstone, and a regular repeater just like so. And then here you want to put 1 there. This one should turn back over and go 1, 2, 3, 4, where we want to have a redstone, and then 4. Whoops, a redstone should be there. Then we want to have 1, 2, 3 pulled all the way back, and this goes into a block that has a piston on it. And here we should have a purple block. So just make sure it works. Let's throw an item in here. We'll see if it works. It should stay down there. I don't know why it bounces like that. Very interesting. Must have changed. So you'll press that. It will launch it up. It will land on there, and it will shoot it. Just like that. Awesome. That's really good. That's how we know it's all working. And then from here, I actually need to break, no I don't. I'm all good. So right over here, this should come up. And then we want to have, it goes up into a redstone. Then we want 1, 2, 3, how do I make this simple? How do I make this easier? I have an idea to make this easier. Hold up. Don't mind me. So let's go over to this wall. Over here, we could fill in this entire, no. In this corner, on the opposite side, build this side straight up. And then what we want to do is 1 block away from this, on the ceiling right here. So if you're looking towards the left wall, add a block up here with an obsidian below it. Then we want to have a piston there with a slime block. And we want to just surround the slime block. So that one should stick out. Just like that side. So if you're looking at this wall, the left one should stick out. If you're looking at this one, the left one should stick out. And that's all we need to do. So yeah, that should be in the corner here. Just have it like so. And from here, this makes it really easy. Because all we are going to need to do is have redstone that goes right into this piston. And right below here, you want to have one. And what we need to do from here is just bring this row straight down into there. For some reason I have it higher. Did I mess something up? Did I make an oopsie? Hold on, don't mind me. I might have made an oopsie. So that part, we have the part that dip. Okay. Yeah, I did. So over here, this part here should actually dip down another one and then go back up. And then this row we want to break out and put here, and this will matter, so that should be good. So this one should dip down one more, and then here we want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they should all be pulled back all of the way. It didn't line up the way I wanted it to with my saying. So yeah, now we could fill in this wall entirely with purple. Now that we have all that, this can get completely filled in, looking really good. And then we can, hopefully our timing is right. We can actually add our ice as well. Actually, we may add that at the end. We'll do that at the end. And we'll hope it all works. It should. I'm pretty confident it will. So yeah, now that we have this filled in, it should launch. Let me press the button. It should launch that one up there. Ping. And then that one should wait a little bit. And then ping. That should get launched as well. Looking really good. Now what we want to do is we have some more redstone. Would you believe it? Probably not. What we want to do here is, let me just break that out for a minute. We want to add a block. You see where we have this block of red? Hold on. Down here, where we have this one, add 2 out. And we want to, we need to temporarily break this. Put a repeater below it. So yeah, put a repeater below that one and then add the redstone back. That's all we need to do. So now that should stick out through. And that one should be on regular. That should be 1 tick delay. So this now should stick out into the corner. 1, 2, 3. Actually, before we do this, let's actually, I actually kind of want to do everything as we go. So let's grab some yellow wool. And let's actually grab some ice as well. It just should be regular ice, I believe. Not packed ice, regular. And we can get rid of our obsidian. I know we need our obsidian again. We can get rid of our torches. So yeah, what we want to do is, let me just head out to the outside on my reference. So yeah, what we want to do is right here, we want to add 1 and then put 2 behind it like this with 1 up, 1 up and 1 down, and then add 1 on the top. Just make a little arrow pointing that way. And then here, we want to have a row of ice. Go straight down. And leave this one open because that's where the block sticks out. And then, yeah, that should be good. So that redstone there just goes straight into the corner, just like so. And let me head back into there to check it out. So yeah, once we have that, it should go up to 1, 2. And then like that. And this one, I believe, is very simple. I just need to, we're just going to do it the same way we did. So go to this corner, build this corner up like so. Right here, build down 2 and put a build down 2 and put an obsidian. Put a piston back there, slime block, surround the slime block and have 1 sticking out on the left. That should be good. And pretty much how this one's really easy to connect up. we just want to have a purple block below the piston, and then we want to have a repeater going into that purple block. It should be on no ticks. And then up here, we want to have a redstone that sticks up like that. And this one is actually really, this one actually should only be, I only have it pulled back once, so we'll see if it works. So drag this all the way back until here. We want to add a piston that's a repeater that's pulled back once, and then this should just be straight down with repeaters on just one tick delay. So that's all I have. So I guess we'll see if it works. We need to fill this wall in. By the door, I just need to check out how it is by the door real quick. So yeah, by the door, it should just cover it up with purple up there. That's fine. On that second layer. So let's build this up right over here. Should be pretty epic. I don't know why it's epic, but I guess it is. So building up walls is fun. This redstone is really cool and complicated at the same time, but it's whatever. Then we need to build our arrow, obviously. Our arrow should be right next to this block here. We want to add 1, and then we want to add 3. Then we want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And our ice should be, leave a 1 block, no, we don't. We want to put obsidian down here, I believe. Yeah, obsidian down there. And then we want to add ice completely down until, break that obsidian. It should go until 1 block away from the obsidian. And we want to put an obsidian down here. So let's hope it works. We'll throw in a redstone because we have a lot of those. So we want to launch our redstone. It didn't work. It didn't launch the redstone. Okay, let's hope. So you want to launch the redstone, catch the redstone, launch it, launch it, launch it. Yes. That's so awesome. It's working really well. And, wait. Guys, I made the biggest oopsie of all time. Not really. I'm really dumb. There's a line behind our ice of yellow. I don't know how I didn't catch this. It would make so much more sense for the arrow. So you can just put that till there. Wow. That was pretty dumb, Danny. Well, I didn't even know how I didn't realize that. Yeah, so I didn't look behind the ice. It was very obvious. The things that I remember listening back a really long time ago when Stampy used to play survival, Hunger Games maps, not survival games, but Hunger Games. Even though it's the same thing, whatever. He used to play those maps and used to say when you record, you miss things. I can now relate. I always thought it was ridiculous. I can now relate. I really can relate. I miss things a lot. So behind this block here, we want to have a repeater, just like that. Should go straight through that block and have another thing here. It should be like regular. This way it wants to go down 2, 1, 2. And then this should be, I believe none of it should be pulled back. Yeah, except for the last one for some reason. And I just need to get the location again. You guys know the drill. So this one, we're actually going to build up from the bottom, because for some reason that's easier. From here, you want to build up this wall. And then from the bottom, you want to build up 1, 2. Put an obsidian here. Slime block. And surround the slime block. Put one on the left. Put one on the bottom. And then put a piston behind the slime block. And how it works is we want to have a block below with a repeater going into it, just regular. Drag this straight down. It should be good. We want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The 17th one should be pulled back, and a regular redstone. Then from here, we want to put a block here. Actually, no, let's fill in our purple first. I don't know why I'm messing with the system. Danny, stop messing with the system. You have a good system going. I'm building the wall. Am I building the wall? No, I'm not building the wall in the wrong spot. I don't know why I'm so confused. Probably because of the block sticking out. The block sticking out really is messing me up. But yeah, so you just, you just need to build this wall up. I'm really hoping it works. I'm pretty confident it is. We've had very good success rate so far. Let's not mess with the trend. What am I hitting into? The roof. Yeah, we've had very good success. Very good success so far. Let's keep it going. It's going strong. And yeah. So there's that. Now we can add our arrow here. So we want 1, and that should be 2. And this one should be 3. And then here, bring this straight back until here. And then this should have ice. Right and down to the end of that yellow. So I guess we'll do one final test at the end because I'm pretty confident it's going to work. Then what we need to do is this one's going to be a little different. We want to have the block that comes through here. So the repeater goes straight through this block, have a regular here. And then we need to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should all be redstone. Then we want to add 4 repeaters. So there's 2 and then 3. Okay. So we want to add 4 repeaters. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one should be regular. This one should be pulled back to the 3rd tick. And this one should be to the 4th. Just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to have a block here. And then one that goes up here directly into a piston, which will have a slime block on it. And you want to surround the slime block like so. And this one is a little different because we have, we want to have 1 below the slime block. And on this side, we want it to stick out 1 and 2. Little different. So there's that. And our arrow, actually no, let's fill in the purple wall first. Fill in the purple wall. Fill it in. Fill in the wall. Build the wall instead of burn the wall. Burn the wall. Everyone, I remember the controversy. If you guys have been curious, it's actually burn the wall because it said it in the lyrics instead of burn the wool. I know it's crazy. If you were a burn the wool fan, then you're probably scarred. But yeah, what we want to do, this arrow is also a little bit different. And we want to have obsidian down here for some reason. And this is where our arrow connects into. So it should be 1 block. Whoops. This one should be like this. And then the 3rd one should be just 1 block away from the floor. And then this arrow connects up with the bottom here. Want to have our ice go straight in. And then right below here, this should be, should stick out 1, 2, 3. We want to have 1, 2, 3 ice here. And that should launch it right onto the platform. So let's hope a lot. Walls filled in. Everything's working. Put the redstone on the block. Stop bouncing, redstone. Please settle down. So we launch our redstone. It lands up there. It launches. It launches again. It launches again. It launches again. And it... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we messed it up. I collected it. It needs to land on the platform. So it launches there. Launch. 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 And launch. Wow. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Incredible. That's great. This is actually one of the really cool designs. I don't like the purple walls and everything. There's a lot of purple, but the redstone itself is very, very cool. Really awesome build here. So that's really going to be all for today. I just got to run into my other world, and show you guys the actual redstone. With the chest stuff, because I'm too lazy to do it myself. So that's a good way. Great way to do that. So let me head here. Oh, look at that. Realms. Lovelier world. Oh my gosh. Where's my actual one? There it is. So yeah. If you're here at this point, then thank you for being cool. You should leave a comment saying, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't, to be honest. I have no idea. Yeah. Hi. This is awkward. Or maybe it's not awkward. Generating world. It's really awkward, actually. But no, it's not. It's not awkward because I'm talking to no one. I'm actually just talking to a microphone. I'm not talking to anyone in particular, even though you guys do hear me. You want to load any quicker? Because it's really awkward. Stop making it. Okay, cool. Now that we have all this, we're going to head down over to our our thing over here. And, oh, wow, put a torch up here. I think I missed that. Put a torch up here. Very important. Is there anything I missed? Anything I missed? Anything at all that I may have missed? Oh, there's a random torch right here. Good thing I noticed that. A random torch. And it's not on any other side. It's only on this side. And I checked it in Stampy's world. It's still there. I hate it. Add it. I'm sorry I missed it. There it is. If you stay to the end, then you're really cool. Over here in this chest, that is the contents of the chest. That is what it does look like. Just like so. Yep, you can pause it, fill it up, and then let's try it. And then, yep, and I'm just going to have this going in the background while I stop bouncing, end off my video. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. And if it did help you out, make sure to... What happened? It literally froze. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash like and subscribe. Yeah, that's going to be all. This is pretty weird. I didn't think it'd end the video like this. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.